Welcome to this edition of the Lucid Quest Gene and Cell Therapy Strategic Roundup, covering developments from 24 June through 29 July 2026. This reporting period was defined by a fundamental shift in competition. The key question is no longer whether advanced gene and cell therapies can deliver meaningful clinical outcomes, but whether they can be deployed at scale through sustainable manufacturing, efficient treatment pathways, and operational excellence. The market is increasingly moving beyond scientific validation toward execution, with 4 strategic themes standing out. The first theme was the growing importance of life cycle management as a driver of growth. Expanded approvals for therapies, including Casgevy and Itfisma, extended treatment eligibility into broader patient populations and earlier stages of disease. These developments suggest that mature platforms may continue creating value through label expansion and geographic growth, rather than entirely new products. However, broader eligibility also places greater pressure on treatment center capacity, referral networks, reimbursement, and long-term follow-up. The pace at which these operational challenges are addressed will be important to watch. A second major theme was the expansion of CAR-T beyond hematologic malignancies. China's approval of the first CAR-T therapy for a solid tumor, together with encouraging early data in autoimmune disease, indicates that the modality may be evolving into multiple distinct markets, rather than a single therapeutic category. Future competition could increasingly depend on biomarker selection, treatment sequencing, safety, and outpatient feasibility, instead of simply demonstrating efficacy. At the same time, durability, reproducibility, and commercial adoption remain uncertain and will require continued real-world evidence. The third theme was the emergence of manufacturing architecture as a competitive differentiator. Off-the-shelf platforms, in vivo CAR-T approaches, and precision-engineered cell products all seek to reduce the complexity that has traditionally limited adoption. These strategies represent different approaches to improving consistency, shortening treatment timelines, and reducing the burden on healthcare providers. As a result, manufacturing is becoming part of the product proposition itself. Whether these models can consistently balance scalability, safety, regulatory requirements, and biological control remains one of the field's most important unanswered questions. The final theme involved AI evolving into operational infrastructure, rather than remaining solely a discovery tool. South Korean initiatives demonstrated how AI may support patient selection, regulatory documentation, and workflow management by leveraging proprietary clinical and manufacturing data. These capabilities could improve execution across development and commercialization, but their value will depend on data quality, regulatory acceptance, integration with existing systems, and measurable operational benefits. Looking ahead, we will be watching early clinical results from in vivo CAR-T programs, longer-term follow-up for off-the-shelf autoimmune therapies, real-world adoption of expanded gene therapy labels, the international development of solid tumor CAR-T programs, and evidence that AI-enabled operational platforms can meaningfully improve development efficiency and regulatory execution. The key takeaway from this reporting period is that leadership in gene and cell therapy increasingly depends on combining scientific innovation with scalable execution. Competitive advantage may belong to organizations that can integrate differentiated biology with reliable manufacturing, effective regulatory strategy, operational efficiency, and treatment models capable of supporting broader patient access. Thank you for joining this edition of the Lucid Quest Strategic Roundup. For more healthcare market intelligence and strategic analysis, visit www